Okay, hello everyone. In this video, and I know that this is like super low quality, but I don't really, does it really matter? It doesn't. So I'm going to talk about the transformative aspects of Pluto and scorpionic aspects and about transformation because it's something I've dealt with most in my life. And what I will mention is that I think I'm also making this video because my phone, it's another video is loading there and it's just taking so long that I decided to use the PC. So yeah, but um I'm talking about this because I feel like you have to really embrace, not just embrace, the transformation that I mean is literal survival. And by survival, I mean cancellations, death threats, serious stuff. Let's say you've dealt most of your life or all your life with these experiences, one after another or in a pattern, okay? And constantly, consistently. You've been dragged consistently. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking you've been bullied twice or 3 times or bullied sometimes in your life. I'm talking big shit. And I'll talk about big shit here. And by big shit I also mean near-death experiences, etc. Basically when you live for a long time in threatening environments and what you have to go through while you live in these threatening environments. And I will tell you something. One thing that you truly like, first of all, people will not understand you. They won't, and I'm not the first one to tell you that. They will not. Many earthlings are low vibrational creatures. Why? Because the earthlings mean that they're on the material realm of this earth, and they're not old souls. They're souls that are attuned to this vibrational environment that is more low vibrational. Okay? And they live in this materialistic sense, and I know I will trigger some people with this. Bear with me, spare with me, or just leave. But they're attuned to these materialistic environments and to this earth realm vibration, and they truly gain with this on this material earth realm. Okay, and to continue about the big transformations, there are different groups of such transformations. There are those that are actually meant to go through them to achieve higher, to actually go through something, to ascend and to do soul work on important spiritual work, to lead others, to show others the way, the path, to show the way, like the meme. But there are those that just go through lots of bullshit. And it's just how it is. It's this pattern of this earth's vibration. It's this pattern that is in conjunctions, in the structural patterns, and it just fluctuates that way that some place it just creates these connections and stuff happens. Sometimes it's really meant to awaken and ascend, elevate, ascend someone to a higher vibration to make them stronger, so they would actually deal with these things. But sometimes those are just, negative consequences as a result. Like material things, like materia connecting with one another. Okay? But about the transformations and transformative aspect, that is a Scorpionic aspect in astrology, especially if you have your destiny tied to Scorpionic aspect, Pluto, Mars, and especially Scorpionic. Okay, I'm talking 8th house, I'm talking Lilith, I'm talking destiny, and you will know that. You will just know that. You don't have to. I'll tell you this, and I know some will disagree with me, but you don't have to have plenty Scorpio in your chart to have a special spiritual Scorpionic meaning. Period. That's the truth. So, the transformative aspect of Scorpio, Scorpionic aspect. Let's say you don't have to just embrace it. Embrace is not the word, no. Let's push the toxic positivity and toxic spirituality or toxic positivity away. That's not the truth. This is not what we're going for. This is not what we should be going for. The truth is this aspect, this vibration literally pushes you into this realm, and Scorpionic realm is a Hades realm, underworld. Think underworld, close to hell. That's Scorpio. That's where that vengeance comes through. That's where that darkness comes through. And that's where that rebirth, transformation through ashes comes through. Through ashes. Literally rising from the darkness. Think rising like in Kill Bill, rising from the freaking, And that's the thing, you can't fucking embrace it. Bro, you can't. Stop forcing yourself to embrace it. Oh, let's just give it a big warm hug. Cutesy, nice little hug. You can't do that. Like, are you dumb? Are you just fucking stupid? Are you out of your mind? You can't do that. Stop with this toxic positivity nonsense. A near-death experience, a serious trauma, mental, physical combo. Those happenings in life are not something that you embrace. They force you through that stuff, through that ground, and you have to understand it not as an embrace, but as a force. As a force through it, as a force through ashes. And when you understand it, and let me tell you why it's important, because your imagination, when you think of things and how you think about them, super important in spiritual work. And if you connect this to some sort of embrace, you can embrace with Cancer energy. You can embrace with that more so. Let's say the motherly aspect, you embrace. That's tenderly, or it's supposed to be at least. One of the aspects, the biggest aspect, mothering, tenderly. However, Scorpionic aspect, and I'm not saying about personality traits. Count that out here. I'm not speaking about people, characters, personality traits. No. I'm speaking about the physical, innermost physics aspect of this in spirituality. You think of it as crushing through the ground, through the ashes, and through the freaking ground. From the underworld. This is the aspect of transformation and of rebirth. You don't embrace it, and it's important to think this way because your thoughts your mind, as I started that phrase and I didn't finish, your mind and how you think affects your sense, affects your senses. And if you work with energy, if you feel energy, if you're energy receptive, you know what I mean. And the distinction is incredibly important to understand it, to put it right here, and to get through it. You don't embrace it. You force through it. It's like that sting. You get forced through it, bam. But this is not, I'm not talking about personality traits. Do not put this aspect as the whole, like, I'm a Scorpio, now I'm gonna be this way towards every single person. We sort of learn to like fluctuate in dynamics, and that's why I'm saying it's not a personality trait, because personality traits are a lot more complex, more things, more aspects. You have more aspects in your both natal chart and just as a person psychologically. You have all these wombo combos. But yes, the transformative aspect of Scorpio, transformation and rebirth, is not you don't embrace it. If you've had these transformational, rising from the ashes, gone through abuse, gone through trauma, gone through pain experiences, you do not embrace them. You literally feel that pain within and you ascend. As brutal as it is, that is the work with Scorpionic force and energy. Again, Martian energy, Plutonian energy, overall the mystical aspect of the underworld. And yeah, that's that. That's basically what I wanted to say. Yeah, thank you for listening. I hope this helped somebody gain that little bit more of a consensus about what it is and how misleading things can sometimes be when people position them through incorrect words. You gotta really direct things carefully in spirituality, because working with energy, you gotta pay attention to your words and to your thoughts and how you process the ephemeral thoughts into something of your physical body development, acknowledging your body and merging and fusing your soul with your body, feeling it physical. And Scorpionic aspect transformation feels very much physical. It's like it goes through soul, it goes through emotions, soul, okay, tumultuous, the waves, and then it goes into your body. It feels physically. And when you first through it, when you get through it and you learn to manage that wave, this is when you're balancing the aspect. And walking through that wave is working with that Scorpionic Hades energy and balancing and managing these waves. That's the transformation aspect. Okay. So I hope I helped somebody. I hope I provided some valuable information, okay? And yeah, best of luck. Thank you for being here and thank you for listening. Bye.